welcome back. The plan is now, I'm not going to go too mad on this one straight away. I want to get everything on it and then sort of build around that. So do all the fab work after it's all on, if that makes sense. So I'm going to take the rear axle off that and the front struts and put it on this one, and then put the rear axle from this one and the front struts onto that one. And then I'll move on to the bumpers and the trim kit and just bits like that. I think that's what I'm going to do first. Just so nothing's, like, at the end of the day, this is my workshop for my business, so I don't want anything laid up in here. Then both vehicles they can be moved out, and then whenever they can. I think that's the best way to go about it at the moment. And then once I get more time, I'll do more of the intricate stuff like chassis notches, engine raise, engine swap, engine smooth, and you kind of get the gist. I'll do the harder bits later on, but for now I'll do all the cosmetic mechanical stuff, so to speak. These are my custom GAZ front struts for the 106. There's a lot of I don't really need these really short springs. I can't remember why I got them. I think I must have miscalculated, but they're 4 inches. I think if I get maybe a 5 or 6 inch spring at a lesser rate, so it isn't so stiff, the ride would be a lot better. Anyway, these are camber top mounts. I put them on just to test out the camber. Never ran them like this, but I want to take these off and put these back on, just purely because these twang and go. They don't really sound all too great, so I'll put these back on. There's just no real use for these at the moment. Maybe I'll put them on later when I toy with camber, I don't know. Anyway, these are going back on just like that. Just need to find a nut to put on them, but these sit perfectly in there, whereas these don't. I guess they aren't really made for this custom setup, but I guess let's just try something. This is what it would sit on. It's still really bad. I don't know if I'm missing something, or maybe I'm not. I don't know, but that doesn't sit nice. I can't even do it. Can't show you. That doesn't sit nice at all. This is like a glove. That's what you want. Lovely. Just looking for the nuts that go on the top hats on the struts. I believe that's one. Look at this. These are all 106 and Saxo nuts and bolts I've accumulated over my driving lifetime. Look at all this. All that, bungs. That's unrelated, that's open air stuff. But that's all interior nuts and bolts and little miscellaneous stuff. It's worth holding on to if you're messing about with them a lot. In order to put the coilovers on, I have to change the brake caliper as well. This is just a different fitment because it's 3-stud. Very cool, but yeah, just a different fitment. I do have the brakes anyway, so I'll change them now. But yeah, this is 3-stud car. It's very cool, but there's not many wheels you can actually get. So what people tend to do is change them to the 4-stud, just purely so that there's more wheels you can get out there, because primarily most things are 4-stud. That came as a 3-stud as well, and that was all changed, and all that will be on here. To avoid having to notch this bit here, take this steering arm off and replace it with a rose joint. It just, where this sits a bit higher, this makes it sit a bit lower in line, if that makes any sense. I'll show you once it's on. See, by changing that, I flipped it, meaning this sits a lot lower, so when the car is lowered, this goes up. Now that, normally, if that went up, steering arm would be up here, meaning it would collide with that up there, and that's not what we want. So it's just a little trick to get away with that. So this is what we've got. Ignore the caliper, don't even ask, but that will be stripped back and painted again. I'll get a new disc. But quite a lot goes into lowering these cars. I've got that sort of quite high at the moment because I don't want this to bottom out when I put it back down. But so yeah, you've got the 4-stud front strut, rose jointed arm there. That's a GTI brake caliper, but that does need to be changed. And yeah. Also doing the handbrake cables, disconnecting them. I also need the handbrake cables to go on that one. It's all a bit of a pain, but it's worth it, I suppose. Now it's time to get the axle out. There's 4 bolts. It should just drop out, so I put the jacks there just to save it from falling. Handbrake cables with a cable tied to the beam. That really help. One beam. Right. Obviously it makes it easier getting it out when you've been there before. Everything's sort of new and greased up. So I'm not looking forward to getting the other one off. Of one that hasn't been touched for 26 years probably. But we'll see. Sat here editing and I figured out it'd probably be better to turn this video into 2 videos, otherwise it's going to be quite long. But yeah, here's the outro. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.